Nick is going to do one. Nick Dempsey.
Yeah, Nick Dempsey.
I'll be 65 next birthday, or is it 64? Anyhow, now legs are not as active as they used to be before. All my life I rode a bike and journeyed near and far. But 6 months ago I took the plunge and bought a motor car. When the motor was delivered and with me money parted, it was only then I realised the expense had only started. Driving lesson cost a fortune for some old test I'd have to pass, and £200 for a little disc to stick upon the glass. The insurance was a nightmare and nearly left me broke. There was times I regretted I ever bought a bloody yoke. After 12 or 14 lessons I was ready for my test, so I drove down to the centre, dressed to be son the best. I tried to remember all the rules that I'd have to obey, like stopping on the stop sign and yielding right away. When your man came out to test me when he broke upon his lap, he didn't seem a bit impressed when I wiped the window with me cap. First he said we'll travel down and then we'll take a right, and then we'll take a left, just beyond the traffic light. Well, I put me in the first gear and let me foot off the clutch. Your man sat with a hump on him, like a rabbit in a hutch. Things were going really well. I was going like a bomb when I now went on our bicycle round the corner chanced to come. I stopped me foot onto the brake to avoid a head-on smash. Your man didn't look too happy with his nose stuck to the dash. The engine had cut out on me and refused point blank to start, in spite of all the curses that I managed to impart. When I finally got her going, we moved out of town, says he, so I turned around and we headed out into open country. But everything went wrong. I mean, it could possibly go wrong. I got the impression that your man had regretted he come along. When I backed into a gate post, he turned a kind of yellow. Between me, he seemed to be a nervous kind of fella. He sat there all the trembling with his head between his knees. He has pocketed his biro and taken out his rosary beads. I was going down the bypass without engine fairly buzzing when your man knocked off Hail Marys at 16 to the dozen. Now I know I made the odd mistake, but I did my best. Then I asked a vital question, have I passed my test? He looked me straight in the eye with a watery sort of a grin. Oh, you have, says he, because I'll not go through an ordeal like that again. So I got my driver's licence and journeyed home once more and parked my little motor outside the kitchen door. I now was fully qualified, I could go wherever I like. And never again will I throw me leg across down rally bike. About 2 weeks ago I went to the market to see the cattle trade. Dropped in for one drink and somehow overstayed. And as I was making my way home, I swerved to miss a dog, lost control of my little motor, and submerged her in a bog. So my driving days are over, I'm on my bike again. And when I think of all the cash I spent, it almost seems a sin. But I'll keep my driver's licence, for this is my new motto. I'm going to buy one of them 4-wheel drives. First, I'll have to win that shagging lotto.